Right.
Yeah, but it's not only black community are different.
No.
Different is all over.
Well, that's why I said it's globally.
Yeah, so yeah, so you read that there, right?
Yeah.
And
Wait, let me find that part so that I can. Okay, it says recent surveys on date rape shows that 6% of Canadian college age males indicate that they would commit sexual assault if they were certain. I'll leave out the black.
okay, I'll leave take that out, take that out part out.
Take
part,
that part out.
Yeah, that part is it's too negative, and it's it draw attention, you know what I mean,
Okay.
and so forth. Have you ever looked at Shakespeare, right? You ever look at Shakespeare, right?
Yeah.
If you understand it, although he wrote with, he also give power to his enemy in giving power to, Yeah, that's what.
So I'll just leave this part out, this entire paragraph here.
Yeah.
Where am I? Okay. Manual for educators and administrators. Okay, I'll go down to according. Okay.
So you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah. How did I start off again?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, I talk about the music.
Okay, so you want to go through the whole thing, I just want to go part of it. You want to go through all of it?
I'll go through all of it.
In this, it's always take a lot of take, and we're lucky that it takes a few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
So how much more we have after this? So much more this?
Well, then I'm going to go through the story of the person who got raped when she was 13, and then the system basically.
Okay, after that, where? And that's
After,
it?
well, after that, I could go back to some small situation thing.
So we have about
and,
about three more, right?
yeah. Well, then I would just talk a little bit about, because here she's saying the male person and other members of the black community should start being more proactive and right.
Okay. So okay, in this part, the community. Use the word community.
Mhm.
The community.
Yeah.
So because you have talked, you said earlier that your mandate is more is a black community, right?
Right.
So now you're gonna use the word community, so you can actually start to use
Mm-hmm.
community.
Right.
When you say black community,
So when we say community, we know specifically what it.
Yeah,
right.
so we just so you can so a person coming into the middle of it, they actually lost, right?
Right.
So we just use the word community.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to I have to go off service by. So this is almost 10 to 1.
What is it now?
I want to get it by
It's 10 to 1, 12 to 1.
yeah, I'm getting at least pack up and so forth.
Mhm.
I have to up there by 12 o'clock. So,
Okay.
so I'm not supposed to be more than an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the music. So
Mm-hmm.
you ready now? When you're ready.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, welcome back. I am Richard Mitchell of the Richard Mitchell Show, right here on EglintonTV.com. It is my hope and desire that you enjoyed the video by Jackie James, individual who has been doing a number of circuits here in Toronto and international. And I hope that the commercial also provoked you and intrigued you to wanting to go out and enjoy um, this concert or fundraising concert, whereby Praise and Worship Ministry will be hosting it at the Praise Cathedral Worship Center, whereby Braxton Robinson is on the card as well, and she is a member of Praise and Worship Ministry. So go out and support your local artists and those that are considered international, who like Alvin Slaughter, who will be coming to bless you and Christ style. Um, Crystal, rather. Again, our topic here is sterilization, a program that was implemented by the government in North Carolina. And I will get to the meat of that after I go through these statistics, both here in Canada and the United States, concerning rape or sexual assault. You see, Canadian statistics, rape and sexual assaults occurs it states that 4 out of 5 female undergrads recently surveyed and at Canadian universities said that they had been victims of violence in a dating relationship. Of that number, 29% reported incident of sexual assault. This is by V.D. Kinsley and K. Kelly. The incident and prevalence of women abuse in Canadian universities and college dating relationship results from a national survey, Ottawa Health Canada 1993. According to Statistics Canada, only 6% of all sexual assaults are reported to the police. Statistics Canada, the Violence Against Women Survey, the daily November 18th, 1993. 31% of sexual assaults occur in dating and acquaintance relationships. The Canadian Panel of Violence Against Women, Changing the Landscape, Ending Violence, Achieving Equality, Ottawa 1993. The majority of date and acquaintance rape victims are young women aged 16 to 24. Helen Linsky, An Analysis of Violence Against Women, a manual for educators and administrators, Toronto, Ontario Institute for Studies in Education, 1992. A 1993 survey found that 1/2 of all Canadian women have experienced at least one incident of sexual and physical violence. Almost 60% of these were the target of more than one of these incidents. Statistics Canada, the Violence Against Women Survey, the daily November 18, 1993. Statistics show 1 in 4 Canadian women will be sexually assaulted during her lifetime. Half of these assaults will be against women under the age of 16. J. Brickman and J. Burr, Incident of Rape and Sexual Assault in an Urban Canadian Population, the International Journal of Women's Studies, Volume 7, Number 3, 1983. You see, Canadian women indicate that, Statistics Canada indicates that women are physically injured in 11% of sexual assaults. Statistics Canada, the Violence Against Women Survey, November, um, the daily November 18 again, 1993. The effect of sexual assaults on women, mental health and well-being can be just as serious as physical injury. 9 out of 10 incidents of violence against women have an emotional effect on the victim. The most commonly reported effects are anger, fear, and becoming more cautious and less trusting. Statistics Canada, the Violence Against Women Survey, the daily number November 18, 1993. It is also states that false accusation of rape happened no more often than false reports of other types of crime. And 2 of 4, which means that 96 to 98 of reported are true. University of Alberta study sexual assault and the law in Canada. So definitely there is a pandemic, I believe. It states that 6 to 98% of sexual um, rape reported are true. So that leaves room for between 2 to 4% are untrue. And the population here in Ontario is the black community, that is, it's approximately 270% that makes up the population here in the black community. And that means that there is a large number of our community is traumatized or going daily lives with some type of scar as it is concerning rape. And here I will go over some statistics as it's pertaining to the United States of America. It says somewhere in America, a woman is sexually assaulted every 2 minutes, according to the United States Department of Justice. In 1996, over 700,000 women became the victim of rape, attempt rape, or sexual assault. This by the National Crime Victimization Survey, Bureau of Justice Statistics USA, Justice of Department, 1997. In 1996, only 31% of rape and sexual assault were reported to law enforcement officials. Less than 1 in every 3, it states by the Department of Justice, 1997 again. And approximately 68% of rape victims knew their assailant. The Department of Justice, 1994. Approximately 28% of victims are raped by husband or boyfriend, 35% by acquaintance, and 5% by other relatives. Violence Against Women, Bureau of Justice, Department of Justice, 1994. Teens 16 to 19 years of age were 3.5 times more likely than the general population to be victims of rape, attempt rape, or sexual assault. National Crime Victimization Statistics, USA Department of Justice, 1996. Rape has a devastating impact on the mental health of victims. 31% of all victims develop rape-related post-traumatic stress disorder, sometimes in their lifetimes, based on the United States Census reports on the number of women in the United States. It also states that 1.3 million women currently have RRPDSD. 3.8 million women have previously had RRPTSD, and roughly 211,000 women will develop RRPTSD each year. That, my friend, is a large number of victims in the community that is suffering from or being scarred by this behavior or action. And upon coming back, I will bring to you the story by Michelle Kisley, Kesley and Jessica Hopper. And again, I'll be coming back to you and on the story whereby these black women and young girls were targeted by the North Carolina sterilization program. And again, it is a global issue, I believe. And song in which I will be bringing to you, or video that I would having you to watch, is Queen Aifa, Daddy. And after Daddy, I will bring introduce to you Two Face, Queen, African Queen. Why? Because our sisters, our nieces, our aunts, our cousins are queens, and we ought to come together and treat them as who God has made them to be.
Okay, back on the song. And this will be shoot, this one. Okay, I will start about give what are something PD mean.
Who?
So I start about with the RPD, you know.
RRPDSD.
Yeah, there's a start with that, I didn't know it.
What that is? Okay.
Yeah, that's really
I know I mentioned it once, but I did not.
clarify.
Yeah. Um,
But this is one and wrap up, or the one next one wrap up. Right?
yeah, I'm gonna do the story.
And then so that's how what we do.
And what's the other one? Two Face.
So you don't know all the video there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gonna do the next camera? We're gonna do the next camera.
Oh, forgot.
Okay, sir. We're not okay.